You know, throughout my time in the NFL, I always been myself and I always kept it real, you know, but, you know, you got some people, they would adjust the way they speak or the way their actions. With me, you know, I've always been myself. I've always been Edge, and, you know, I think people appreciate that. And when real people meet you and they're genuine, I think these are the type of relationships you build over those periods of time, and this is what keeping it real gets you. IRSAY, I call him the big man. You know, big man always made sure I was good. You know, when I got drafted to go to Indianapolis, you know, our first encounter, you know, he was always cool. He was super cool and down to earth. You know, you really don't know what to expect. You know, when you get selected into the Hall of Fame, they ask you who's going to be your presenter. And for me, I've always knew that, man, look, the big man always made sure I was good. And if there's anybody that I felt that was qualified, you know, and who I would want to actually be my presenter, it would be the big man, you know. As an owner, to have a player select you as being a presenter, I think that means a lot. I think it means a lot to them, and I know it means a lot to myself. And that just kind of caps off that whole career. You brought me in, and you sent me on the way out. You know, I had this whole idea or concept of, man, you know, once I heard they're having a parade, I was like, y'all, do y'all think I can put my car in there? You know, like, I think everybody, that's a big moment, you know, to be able to, you know, put it on one of the biggest stages in the NFL, the Hall of Fame. You know, and for me, that's a way of paying homage to the car culture and bringing that South Florida flavor. You know, first I got to see if the big man willing to ride in the car. You know, so when I made the phone call, I was like, hey, Mr. IRSAY, I want to bring this car up there, you know, and I don't want to ride in the cars that they provide, you know, is that cool? And he was pumped up, and, you know, we get in the car and we start riding in the car, and then, you know, I'm not even thinking about anything else, you know, man, I'm just happy to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm happy that, you know, I got the owner of the team, we got a billionaire up in the vert, just ride. This right here for the culture, this for South Florida, this right here is pretty cool right here. Then all of a sudden the big man say, hey, Edge, I'm gonna get you a new car, whatever car you want. It caught me off guard, you know, I was surprised. I was like, hold up, man, let me say that again. You know, I was like, man, I want to put this on my Instagram, you know, whatever, just to have fun with it.
Edge is getting a Hall of Fame car. He's got to decide whether it's a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or a Lamborghini, but he's going to be rolling in style, that's for sure.
You know, during the whole process, you know, it's like, I was like, man, I don't really need a car right now, you know, but, you know, I do want to get a car eventually. And, you know, the car that I was going to get myself was the car that I ended up getting, but because I feel like it's inappropriate to have somebody do something for you that you wouldn't do yourself. You know, so when they call, they say, what car are you gonna get? The car I end up picking out is the Rolls Royce Phantom, you know, the big boy, the biggest they got. You know, it's one of those things that if you're gonna go, you gotta go all the way up. You know, usually when you go get a car, the car is already done. But it's the first time I had to actually build the car. You had to go through every spec, every aspect of the car you had to pick out. And because usually when you go to the showroom, you say, hey, yeah, I want this one or I want that one. But this one didn't exist. And so you had to create this. And so I created the car that I wanted. Yeah, like as soon as you open the doors and you open the thing, you're gonna see that thing say IRSAY the Edge. You know, that's me paying homage and showing my respects because this car is special, and I made sure I did the interior with a little Coach flavor, you know, navy blue, light gray, and I always wanted to keep that big white presidential type Phantom coming down. You know, I didn't want a black car. You know, for this one I wanted to be godly. You know, so everything worked out exactly like it was supposed to.
So, hey, this what keeping it real get you right here, boy. Hold up, let me get right. All from keeping it real, all from being 100, you know?
They get you respect to a point to where it's like, it's not where you have to be like sucking up to somebody or not being yourself, where people really like you to be the genuine you. And I've always done that. And this is just another element, or this is just another example of, man, just keep it real, be yourself, and whatever happens, happens. I put that good energy out there and good things happen. The law of attraction, it always worked in my favor.